Hello everyone, this is the Bonsai student. As you know, I enjoy picking plants from the local nursery and trying to make them into bonsai with just a few simple trimmings here and there, and that's very enjoyable. And but I've been having a hard time finding the right material for azaleas. I really like azaleas, like this one, but I feel azaleas are better for bonsai when they're big and thick with big trunks. So it's hard to find those, and so you have to grow them yourself. So I made a series of videos. I bought a whole bunch of azalea, different kinds, and planted on the ground. And hopefully, in a few years, it will become good candidate for bonsai. So I'm going to share the video with you. It could be a little bit boring because it's the same process. You get the plant, you do a light trimming here, you dig a hole and plant it on the ground. But so it could be a boring thing, but the exciting thing will happen in 3 or 4 years from now. That's when I'm going to dig them out and make real bonsais from them. So I look forward for that. I'm going to be patient, and I hope you can be patient too. Thank you. Enjoy. Okay, this is my new evergreen azalea, the Azalea Girard Pleasant White. Trying to make it into a bonsai in the future. Right now it's just in this gallon pot. I'm gonna trim it, and it's actually June 1st. I'm gonna trim it and plant it into the ground, let it grow. You can see the nature of this plant is to grow long branches and radial. It just fan out. It's very spreading habit. So I'm just gonna follow its nature and train this into some kind of informal broom style. This being the main trunk. I would probably cut off this other side branches just to have a longer trunk. And this is it. This is the main branch, and these are the top ones. Probably gonna shorten this even more. And these are the side branches that I don't need. I cut them off. I'm gonna do a better clean cut later, more carefully. Okay, you can see the plant after heavy pruning. On the basic broom style shape start to appear. Notice, so for this, I plan to leave this like this because it's my experience that when you are trying to cut such a thick branch near the trunk, because azaleas are very brittle, it could actually split the trunk. I've done that before. So I'm going to just leave it there and wait for the trunk to grow a little bit more, wait for these branches to die back a little bit, and then cut it. Therefore, avoid the splitting or the hurting of the branch. Also leaving this lower branch here, that eventually I'll cut it off, but I'm leaving it as a sacrificial branch because I want this the base of the trunk to grow a little bit thicker. So I'm leaving this one, and that will help the base of the trunk to grow thicker. And once that is achieved, I'll cut off this branch. Okay, now I'll probably prune about half of the roots and then plant it on the ground and just wait. Okay, here it is, planted on the ground next to my roses here. This place it will receive partial sun every morning, so hopefully this is a good location. This is the same plant about 3 weeks later. You can see that new buds start to come out everywhere in the plant. I'm just going to pick the buds I like to keep and remove, just rub off the ones that I don't need, and then just let those new buds grow into new fine branches. Hi, this is late August, and this is the Azalea Pleasant White that I planted on the ground. Doing good. Okay, this is the same plant in early April 2012. flower buds are started to set. This plant didn't do as great as I thought. I thought we were going to be growing like crazy, but no, it grew slowly. But it's good enough for me for now. Middle of June 2012. Plant doing very good. This big leaves getting bigger now on the new growth. And definitely trunk getting thicker.